In tonight's Washington Watch, President Biden returns to the White House from a planned trip to address the situation unfolding in Afghanistan, as thousands of people look to leave the country after the capital city of Kabul is taken by the Taliban.
Today, dramatic images emerging from Kabul. This video of Afghans swarming a U.S. military plane leaving the airport. Long lines filled with people trying to leave the country. Helicopters seen here flying away. The enormous throng of people can be seen from satellite images. ABC's Ian Pannell on the ground in Kabul.
This crowd rushing to the airport. Behind them, the sound of gunfire.
The United Nations holding an emergency session to deal with Afghanistan, and President Biden coming back to the White House from Camp David to address the nation.
The truth is, this did unfold more quickly than we had anticipated. So what's happened? Afghanistan political leaders gave up and fled the country. The Afghan military collapsed, sometime without trying to fight.
UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres telling the Council all countries must be open to accepting Afghan refugees.
We cannot and must not abandon the people of Afghanistan.
Those scenes intensifying throughout the day. Pentagon spokesman John Kirby confirming approximately 2,500 U.S. troops are at the airport assisting with what have been chaotic evacuation efforts. That number will grow to 6,000 in the coming days. Now, reports of U.S. troops involved in skirmishes with armed individuals at the airport, killing 2.
While our mission is not offensive, our forces have the inherent right of self-defense.
American troops cannot and should not be fighting in a war and dying in a war that Afghan forces are not willing to fight for themselves.
The Pentagon says there is no indication that the individuals who fired upon U.S. troops at the airport were members of the Taliban. Ika Jachi, ABC News, Washington.